All right, so here's some more complicated logs. Now for these, you have to condense the logarithm first. So remember the condensing rules where if we had this, okay, so if something was a plus, we can make it multiplication. So this particular problem is going to use that rule. Okay, so when we see a plus between two logs that have the same base, we are going to put them together with multiplication. We just always do that. At this point, I can clean it up a little bit, but it's still pretty messy. Remember in the last video how when we are in this position, we then use the definition of the log? Remember that definition is log base a of x is y, if and only if a to the y is equal to x. Okay, that's how we get rid of logarithms. So now I'm going to do 6 squared is x squared minus 5x. All right, so we know that this is 36. So take away 36, take away 36. It doesn't join with anything because there's no common terms. So I now have 0 is x squared minus 5x minus 36. All right, I've got to come up with multiples of negative 36. That will add to give me negative 5. So that's 136, 2 times 18, 3 times 12, still not there. 4 times 9, that's the one. We also have 6 times 6, but 4 and 9 is going to be the winner. So I know I'm going to have an x, I'm going to have a 4, I'm going to have an x, I'm going to have a 9. Now, this has to be negative, so one's going to be positive, one's going to be negative. All right, so we look at this, and if I look at my 4x here, that's the inside, and for the outside, I have a 9x. I don't know if you can see it with everything on the screen, but I know that to get a negative 5, I'm going to have this 9x to be a negative and the 4x to be positive. So this is going to have to be a minus, this is going to be a plus. So here are my factors. I have x plus 4 is 0 and x minus 9 is 0. So x is negative 4, x is positive 9. All right, so we've got two answers. The only problem with this is one of them is not going to work because when we go back to the original, when we plug in a negative answer, logs don't exist where they're negative. We can't take the log of a number, of a negative number, ever. So that's going to fail. As soon as I put this in, this is a fail. So it can't be. Okay, so we just cross that one out. You can just cross it out. Now let's take a look at 9, make sure that 9's okay. I'll have a 9 here, and I'll have 9 minus 5, which equals positive 4. So we're good to go on that. So my answer for this one, we're good, just the 9. Okay. So you will also have a Dropbox problem where you'll be doing that out by hand, and this is what I'm looking for. Thanks.